We've already discussed the importance of getting rid of extraneous user interface elements and managing your mouse movements in order to reduce visual distractions in your movie. In this movie, we're going to draw our attention to the content, what you're saying, doing, and teaching in order to keep the focus of your movie on one single concept. And by doing so, keeping your movie short and to the point. So you may be wondering, is there an ideal movie length for an instructional screencast? The answer is that there is probably no one single number or formula for an ideal movie. We can use the following rule of thumb though. Target your movie to be between 3 and 9 minutes long, with the sweet spot being between 5 and 7 minutes. This generally gives you enough time to thoroughly cover your subject matter, but not lose your audience to distractions. One of the biggest challenges you will face when you begin creating your instructional screencast is not going to be figuring out what to say, but rather figuring out what to leave out. In other words, what is really important for your viewers to know and what is merely a distracting overload of information. For example, let's say you're recording a movie whose purpose is to teach your users how to open a link in a new browser tab. You probably don't need to begin this movie by showing them how to go up to the Tools menu, go down to Options, go over to the Tabs menu, and discuss all the various different options that are available for tabs. Likewise, you also don't need to go up to the View menu, go down to the Toolbars section, and talk about how you can rearrange the view of your tabs so that they appear on the top of your browser window rather than on the bottom. All of that is extra extraneous information that's not needed. However, demonstrating how your users could go up to the File menu and create a new tab using the New Tab option in the menu, or using the keyboard command Control-T on your keyboard to open up a new tab, or even going down and showing your users how they could right-click on a link and select Open Link in New Tab directly from the drop-down menu. Those three items are all directly related to the task at hand, and thus would be relevant, whereas the other information is just extraneous. When laying out a movie, you will always want to ask yourself, is this something the user really must know in order to master this particular concept? Could this content be broken into additional movies, where each movie was more focused on a single concept? Is the information simply interesting but not essential? If it's not essential, then cut it out, or consider creating an additional movie that focuses on that concept exclusively.